Hello everyone and welcome to Hoopla Kids Recipes. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Halloween pumpkin cake. Doesn't this look creepy and cool? I can't wait to show you. So all you're going to need is 170 grams of butter, 170 grams of caster sugar, 3 eggs, black and orange food colouring, vanilla extract, 170 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. For decoration, we're also going to need 200 grams of apricot jam, 2 tablespoons of milk, 280 grams of icing sugar, orange food colouring, 280 grams of butter, and black fondant icing. So the first thing we want to do is to add our caster sugar and our butter to a bowl. Break up the butter as best you can using a wooden spoon. We want to mix it together as much as possible. You're going to need an electric whisk to make sure that it is all mixed together. Now we want to add our eggs. This will make the mixture a lot more moist and easier to stir. Add 3 drops of vanilla extract. Now we're going to mix our baking powder into our self-raising flour. Make sure that it's stirred well. Once you're happy with that, we're going to sieve the flour into our wet mixture. This will make sure that there are no lumps in the flour. Stir it all together and then use your electric whisk to make sure that there aren't any lumps at all. Now we're going to separate the mixture into 2 halves. In one bowl, we're going to pour the black food colouring. Keep adding more food colouring until you're happy with the colour. In the other half of mixture, we're going to add the orange food colouring. Because we're layering the cake, we need to add the black mixture into one tin. Don't add all the mixture though, because we're going to do it several times. Do the same with the orange. Pour the remaining black mixture into another tin and do the same again with the last of the orange mixture. This means we've got 2 black cakes and 2 orange cakes. We're going to put them all into the oven at 170 degrees for 15 minutes. Perfect! We now have 4 cakes that are ready to layer. Let them cool. And once you've done that, take your orange marmalade. Cover your first cake in orange marmalade and then put your second cake on top. Now repeat the process. We're now going to layer all 4 of the cakes with marmalade in between each layer. Last one. Don't put any marmalade on the top. Now take a knife and cut a wedge out of the bottom. This is to shape the pumpkin. We're also going to cut a tiny wedge out of the top. Now put that aside. It's time to make the icing. We're going to add our butter and our icing sugar into a bowl. Give it a good stir and break up as much of the butter as possible. Now add your milk. This will moisten the mixture and make it a lot easier to stir. You're going to need your electric whisk though, just to make sure that there aren't any lumps. Once you're happy that it is lump-free, add some orange food dye. Add as much food dye as you like until you're happy with the colour. Now we're going to spoon the icing into a piping bag. This is so we can decorate the cake. Let's go! Cover as much as possible and then use a knife to smooth down the icing. Don't forget the sides. Keep going. We're nearly done. Once you're happy that the cake is properly iced, we get to add the detail. Set that aside and take out your black fondant icing. Roll it out with a rolling pin. Then, taking your knife, we're going to cut the different shapes that we need. We need 2 triangles for eyes. And we also need the mouth. I've used a template of baking paper just so I know how big the actual cake is. We also need a little triangle to make the nose. Now it's time to add the decorations. And there you have it! Doesn't it look great? An awesome Halloween pumpkin cake. Delicious! So thank you very much for watching Hoopla Kids Recipes, everyone. If you have enjoyed this video, please do let us know in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel above and have a really happy Halloween. We'll see you again soon. Bye!